Hey, my name is Tom Daly, founder of the Transformation Guild, and you are in the Chart Room, where we interview leaders of transformation efforts. Today we have Mike Amato, currently executive coach, former chief commercial officer for Barclays Bank. You got to listen to his story.
Hi, I'm Mike Amato, former executive at Barclays Retail Bank in the UK. Today I'm going to share with you how a seemingly disastrous scenario turned into the greatest gift we could have ever received and how it can affect your life as well. Now imagine I'm sitting at my new desk just getting recruited into Barclays Retail Bank as head of product and distribution, and the phone rings. It's a BBC producer. He says, "We've embedded reporters into your staff for the last 3 months, and we've recorded training sessions, performance management sessions, and even client sessions. And you're going on national TV Sunday night to be featured on our whistleblower program, where we're going to expose Barclays as training staff to missell." Well, besides thinking I was going to have a very, very short career at Barclays, I was worried because it's clear we had underperformed as a leadership team for my 30,000 colleagues, and we had to change it. We had to change it fast. Now, the first step in dealing with the situation was to meet with the board of directors and convince them that we did not need to find a scapegoat. We did not need to make heads roll as they were wont to believe. What we wanted to do was convince them that this was a culture issue, and we had to change the leadership and even the definition of leadership so that we could lead people in a different way. We wanted to begin to build a framework of change to have 30,000 people see their job differently. So we had to be with a burning platform. Clearly, the BBC created that for us, but we had to move to an aspirational vision. And we built a structure, a framework for changing the entire organization and the culture over the course of the next few months. So as we built that framework for change and we began to redefine management and leadership and what it meant, we created a balanced scorecard. We wanted improvement in 5 key dimensions of performance. Well, first thing that occurred was we went from the lowest employee engagement score, 64%, that I'd ever seen, to the highest of any bank in the world at 92% in just a few short months. Sales per seller tripled. Compliance scores improved. So the tangible takeaways from this experience is that, first of all, what seems like the worst news we could ever possibly receive turned out to be the best gift we could ever receive. That works for organizations or for individuals. Secondly, to have a proper change framework with a vision in mind is massively important so you know where you're headed from where you are today. And third, and most importantly for all of you, it means that the things that we did and the framework that we created to change a giant organization actually works for a population of 1. You can make a change by looking at where you are today and where you want to go and put together a proper change program, and you can make that happen.
Mike, thanks for sharing that amazing story. It's an example of what the Transformation Guild would call an existentially driven transformation. Something happened outside of your control that forced you to take decisive action. And you did. You tapped into a theme to get all the people on your payroll pulling in the same direction to great effect. Anybody needs to talk to Mike or would like the help of the Transformation Guild, follow the link below and we'll make the introductions. Thanks very much.